Xperience Sessions. Xperience Sessions.
Joining me on another episode of Xperience Sessions today is young Raja, a rap sensation and a bilingual hip-hop artist rapping in both English and Tamil seamlessly, transitioning from one to the other. And from the looks of your music videos, young Raja, you also have a wicked sense of humor.
You could say that.
Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me. It's always an excitement when I get to hear that people from motherland are trying to talk to me and all that. I've been looking forward to this interview all day. So thank you so much for having me.
Me too. And I want to get one question out of the way. You managed to create this amazing alter ego so well that I can't find your real name anywhere. What is your name?
I think my management will be really, they might be upset if I were to reveal my real name. I'm told to go by the name Young Raja and say Raja if anybody was to ask.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, now you've just created this mystery around it, It's like marshmallow with a marshmallow head. You don't know what to do. It's wild. So we'll keep it a mystery. Let's start off with early beginnings for you. You rap in English and Tamil, and that's mostly rooted in your upbringing, right? Tell me about that and also your love for Rajinikanth.
Oh man, I don't think I have any ways to be too deviating from my culture or from my roots, because my family is from South India. They moved from Tanjavur to Singapore in 1992, and then I was born here in 1995. The people around me didn't change one bit. They brought a piece of their roots to Singapore, and they didn't alter anything since they moved to Singapore. So I got to experience the full South Indian, the full cultural impact of a South Indian family, So it is a part of who I am. It's a big part of who I am. And if I was to do any art, I don't think I could disregard this aspect of myself, which I treasure and embrace so much. And Rajinikanth, though, oh my goodness. I remember I was 4 years old and I watched his films. I remember feeling so drawn and so attracted to Rajinism, right? That's what they call it, Rajinism. And then as I grew older, 6, 7 years old, it got so bad to the point where I wouldn't eat if my mom isn't playing a Rajinikanth movie on the TV.
Oh my God.
To the point where I broke the cassette just trying to feed me, right? My mom broke the cassette trying to feed me. And as I grew much older, I realized that this man is one of the most legendary icons, because his force has made him so famous and so appealing by all people all over the world. He transcended culture, language, age groups. He transcended everything with his style. And I've always found that so inspirational, how can he move this many people? One man moving this many people. I feel like he's a superhero or something. I love Rajinikanth so much.
Yeah, and I'm sure, that's the same impact you hope to have with your music, because it does exactly those things that you mentioned that Rajinikanth films do, which is transcend culture and language and everything. So I think you're well on your way to doing that with your music. What is it about rap that interested you so much? And what kind of skills do you think it requires, or did you develop them on the go?
I think one of the craziest things, one of the most beautiful things about hip hop is that by nature, it demands a certain level of genuine authenticity from the artist.
Yeah.
No disrespect to other genres, but hip hop, in its nature, in its roots, it already talks about embracing one's truth and bringing people together and sharing your reality, sharing what it is like being, Neerja or being Young Raja. What is it like? And hip hop by nature, it is that sharing of truth, is that form of expression. And for me, discovering hip hop was the biggest thing that has happened in my life, because I was able to share my reality and my truth and express myself in a way that I could never do before. I feel like because of hip hop, I've now come to understand myself at a level that I could previously not imagine. I'm so thankful for hip hop. I feel like it has saved my life. It has made me understand so many layers of self. It was a constant process of self discovery, and being a hip hop artist is something that I'm so grateful for.
Yeah, I mean, you're so right. That's very well put. You can't fake hip hop, and I think
No way.
Yeah. I want to talk about the dance song a little bit. You recently put out the dance song, and I want to talk about your music videos, all right? Right from the dance song to Mad Blessings, your videos are, for lack of a better word, whack. Like, they are insane. They're so fun to watch. Like, what is your process behind this? Do you, like, how does it happen for you?
You know, like my team and I, we have so much fun creating in the studio and like thinking about ideas. It is always about how can we share that excitement with the world more than does this look cool or not. You know, it is always about being ourselves and having the fun that we naturally already have. It's about sharing that, broadcasting that to the world without altering it in any ways. I don't want to alter the feelings that I feel in the studio while making a record. So for me, it's always about how can I make somebody's life better with something that I can do? How can I brighten somebody's day? How can I make somebody forget their problems just for 2 minutes when they watch the video? Like, I want to entertain. I want to entertain because I feel like that is one way to spread light. One way to spread joy, one way to spread positive vibes and happiness. It's too much darkness in the world, man. We could use a bit more light. And that is my process from day one. And when we made the dance song, it was sometime around January of 2020. You know, I was so stressed. I didn't know where my sonics was gonna go. I didn't know where I was heading in an artistic standpoint. I was so stressed. We made the dance song and then the pandemic came.
Yeah.
And I was so stressed because now my song is being pushed back for 4 or 5 months. I'm like, okay, when is this song gonna come out? And then it was slated for this release, right? When it came out, the time that it came out. And my team and I feel like it couldn't come out at a better timing.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it's pretty perfect. Just watching the video when I was, doing some research, I was smiling from like the first second till the end. I was cracking up in fun. Yeah, so I know what you mean, and it does exactly what you just said. Now, the dancing in the dance song is what I basically look like on the dance floor. It's just unpredictable movements and just letting loose. So would you be up for a little bit of a rap, which you can do, of the dance song while dancing?
While dancing?
Yeah. While dancing,
man,
you dance.
I don't know how to dance while I'm in the camera, but while I'm in the car holding a camera. But what I could do is I could rap for you the fast part of the dance song.
All right, perfect.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
That works. All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Just a termasali making them jolly tavi climbing a madi penaga maila valley never go padi move nagali sura the pajimutai never put him to avi but the kali article like a bani chilla and bali give me a rajakumari not talking about to bagi but I'm shoot with the stars don't be having a blast pack my tuni Louis V bags not gonna travel back Corlus star in an avalanche bomb legend a bag of vans staring the tar but the machibakali be shaking I gotta dance.
I was immersed, man. Like, I didn't expect that. That was insane. And I noticed you have some fun nails as well.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got my nails colored. I brought my mom for manicure and pedicure and just had this idea. You know, rappers in America, they paint their nails. Nobody says anything.
Yeah.
Why can't I paint my nails here? So just went with it. And if you take a closer look, it's a smiley face.
They're happy. Mine are black, but hey, my soul's happy. All right.
That's good. That's good to hear.
From Mustafa to the dance song, there's something very unique about your style of music. So we do hope people take away, happiness and laughter. What is next for you?
What I can say is that to all the fans, to all the supporters, to all the people that have enabled me to do what I do best for the last 3 years, I want to tell them that it is time for me to put out more music. A lot of people have been asking me to put out more music, and I'm so happy to share that it's no longer going to be one song a year. There's going to be more vibes, more tunes, more of me that I'm ready to give out to the world. And I'm so excited for whatever that's lying ahead for me and my team. So for everybody that's watching this, everybody that's listening to me talking right now, stay tuned, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're here for it. All right, Raja, on that note, I'm going to do a little rapid fire with you. I'm gonna
Okay,
give
let's
you
go.
5 seconds for each answer. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. You're good at being fast. I know that already. So, if you could pick any other stage name, what would you go with?
Oh my God. MC Raja. That was my previous name. Let's go.
An artist you're itching to collaborate with.
Drake.
Childish Gambino versus Jay-Z. Who would win in a rap battle?
Jay-Z, 100% hands down, without a doubt.
Yeah. A good movie you watched recently.
Chicago K7 on Netflix.
A song you'd label your guilty pleasure.
Obsessed by Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me a fun? Can you fill me in on a fun childhood story?
Sorry, a childhood story?
Yeah.
Fun childhood story? Fun childhood story. Fun. Okay. There was one time when I was 11 years old. I went to America for the first time, and I tried. What is that? In-N-Out. I tried In-N-Out burger for the first time at 11 years old in New York, and I completely lost my mind.
It was amazing.
It was the best burger that I've ever had, and that experience was so rich. I still carry it till today. One of the best experiences.
Amazing. All right. You have this humongous smile in all of your videos. Name 3 things that make you sad.
3 things that make me sad. Sad romantic films. Wow, 3 things. Another 2 things that make me sad. Wow. Okay, listen. Sometimes people make me sad. Sometimes people make me sad. Sad rom-com. I've already said that.
Yeah.
Another thing that will make me sad is sad storybooks. There we go. Sad novels. Yeah.
Okay. Alternate question. 3 things you love about yourself.
3 things I love about myself. I'm happy-go-lucky. I don't carry no grudges for too long, and I always see the best in people.
Amazing. Okay. The one piece of advice you'd give your younger self.
Don't worry about them bullies too much.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's the first thing you want aliens to experience if they ever came to our planet?
My mom's biryani.
Wow.
Yeah. They're gonna be blown away.
A little hungry. Also, I did see, I think in Mad Blessings, you eating a lot of
Yeah,
biryani.
my mom was feeding me biryani. That's what's up.
All right.
If you ever come to Singapore, you gotta try her biryani.
I need that. I need that experience in my life.
Yeah.
I'll
Someday.
be there when we can travel. But young Raja, this was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the interview, and I had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, Neerja. Appreciate it. Appreciated this time. Thank you so much for having me on board. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Well, that was a fun little conversation with young Raja on Xperience Session. If you want to catch more fun videos like this, then stay tuned to indigomusic.com. Until next time, goodbye.